I've realized that waiting seasons are not just meant for preparation, they are also meant for purification. Did either of you in your teens ever experience this with your mom? You've prepared to go out with your friends, you're all dressed up, and just when you're about to step out, your mom tells you, go back and wash the dishes first. And maybe your friends are already outside waiting for you, and you go back to the kitchen so angry, so frustrated with your mom, and you wash those dishes with so much frustration. And just to be safe, you make sure the next time you're going out, you wake up early, you do every chore, every house chore that needs to be done, so that your mom asikufanyie ile kitu. So I think I've realized, or rather I think most of the time, that's the attitude we have when we are in the waiting season. We want so bad to be in the next season that we miss what God is doing in the current season. And for example, there was a time I was desiring something so much, and I had fasted and prayed for it for so long that it got to a point where I stopped praying for it, and I sat God down and I told him, God, you know what? If this is not your will for me, I let it go. And what God revealed to me with that statement is that I had an anger in me. I had an entitlement attitude there, and I was trying to deny it, because how can I be angry at God? And then honestly, sijaijua kubeg. So God, it's either unanipea or not. And God really needed to work on that entitlement attitude and that anger. And I gradually realized that continuing to pray, even in disappointment, is a sign of humility. And in that posture of prayer, God purifies your heart and your intentions. Maintaining that posture of prayer, God brings up characters in you that need to be uprooted. And it takes purification for you to say, the God whom I serve is able to deliver me from this. But if not, I will still worship him. It takes purification for you to say, Father, if it is your will, take this cup away from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done. And honey, purification takes time. And just a word of encouragement for anyone in their waiting season, whatever you're waiting for, maintain that posture of prayer. Maintain that posture of prayer, and God will purify your heart. God will sanctify your heart. God will bring out characters that need to be purified, characters that need to be uprooted. So yeah, maintain that posture of prayer.